St. Simon Says. Written and narrated by me, the author, Vanessa Echols. Chapter 3. Sharmelle grabbed First Lady Hayes' trembling hand and tried to quickly collect her thoughts before speaking. Sister Hayes, you know I will help you in any way I can. Just tell me what you need. And just as Mrs. Hayes opened her mouth to speak, there was a loud knock on the door. Before Sharmelle could tell the intruder to come in, the door swung open, and there stood Lyra, with a beautiful bouquet of flowers bursting with oranges, reds, and pinks. "Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday, girl?" she yelled before seeing and realizing her sister wasn't alone. And just as Sharmelle was going to interrupt her one-woman birthday show, Mrs. Hayes stood up. "Oh, First Lady, I am so sorry. I didn't even see you there," Lyra said sheepishly. "Oh, that's okay, dear. I really have to be going anyway. Sharmelle, happy birthday again, and we'll talk soon. See you at church tomorrow. Wait, I have a few minutes for us to finish our conversation. I'm certain my sister will understand. Right, Lyra?" "Oh, I am so sorry," Lyra said apologetically. "I was driving by the church and saw your car outside, Sharmelle, so I thought I'd pop in and pick you up for the birthday lunch. Please stay, First Lady. I'll just head to the restaurant, and Sharmelle, you can just meet me there whenever you can. The owner is a big TV news fan, so he'll hold the table all day if need be." No, I really do need to be going. I can chat with you next week, Sharmelle. You two girls go ahead and have a beautiful birthday lunch." "It's no trouble," Sharmelle said, trying to persuade Mrs. Hayes to stay. "Lyra, you go ahead, and I'll let you know when I'm on the way." But the First Lady had already gathered her purse and was headed out the door. "Sharmelle, it's not urgent. I will see you at church tomorrow, and we can talk early next week. Enjoy, ladies, and I'll see you both tomorrow. I'll be at the first service, and we'll stay for Sunday school." And with that, Mrs. Hayes and her secret were out the door. "Well, what was that all about?" Lyra quizzed her sister. "You know I can't be talking to you about what church members want to discuss with me. It's like attorney-client privilege. Plus, she didn't say what that was about. She was just about to tell me when you burst in here like a bull in a china shop. I'm sorry, sis. I'm just excited about your birthday, and we finally have a chance to catch up before dinner with Mom and Dad tonight. So let's go. Chicken and waffles are calling my name. And we can speculate about what First Lady Hayes wants to talk to you about. Maybe she has a boyfriend now and wants him followed." Lyra could usually find the humor in any situation. Sharmelle wished it were that simple, but whatever it was troubling Etta Hayes. Sharmelle had never seen First Lady Hayes like that. Nervous, hand-shaking, voice cracking. Worry was written all over her face. But what did she mean when she said things between her and the pastor weren't what everyone thought? Whatever was going on, Sharmelle was curious and determined to get to the bottom of it because obviously there was a reason why Mrs. Hayes came to her in the first place. "Shar, are you okay?" Lyra asked. "I was just kidding about the First Lady having a secret boyfriend, but you're really worried about her, aren't you?" "I am. She seemed so out of sorts when she walked into my office. And you know, that's just not like her. She usually looks like she has it all together." "Yes, you're right. There was something about her that seemed kind of off today. Should we cancel lunch so you can track her down and find out what's going on?" "No, she kept saying she'll talk to me about it, so I think I should just let her come back to me. So let's continue with our lunch plans. I am starving." Lyra took Sharmelle to her favorite brunch spot, the Purple Rooster. She made a point of being there for the Sunday brunch at least once a month. Of course, being with Lyra was an entirely different experience. As soon as they walked in, she could see people staring and whispering, smiling, some even waving. She could imagine the conversations. "Hey, isn't that the lady from the news, Lyra St. Simon? She looks much taller on TV." Her sister had been in the TV news business for a decade, so Sharmelle was used to the stares and whispers, but still irritated with those who felt comfortable enough to intrude while they were eating, to ask for a photo. Lyra said it was part of the job and always obliged. Sharmelle thoroughly enjoyed her birthday lunch. "Ooh, the purple rooster never disappoints," she said, as they topped off lunch with a special birthday treat designed by Chef Lloyd, who knew butterscotch was her weakness, so he presented a butterscotch pie with glazed pecans. It was the only time she didn't mind Lyra doing most of the talking about the various antics in the TV newsroom, 2 big stories she was working on, and her on again, off again, now on again, but probably temporary boyfriend, Owen. The more she talked, the less time she had to speculate about Sharmelle's mysterious conversation with the First Lady. And there wasn't much to tell, since Sharmelle was just as in the dark about what led Mrs. Hayes to find her at church on a Saturday morning. After lunch, she didn't have much time before the birthday dinner with her parents, Hunter and Lorraine, along with Lyra and Cassius. "By the time this birthday is over, I will have gained 15 pounds, Sharmelle said out loud as she was getting ready. Nancy Drew was watching her while lounging on the bed, seemingly not at all concerned with Sharmelle's birthday dilemma of potential birthday pounds. Sharmelle arrived at her parents' home with her usual birthday flair, 15 minutes late, which drove her always punctual mother crazy. But she was wearing the birthday outfit her parents gifted her the week before. Her mother insisted on a catered dinner, even though it was just the 5 of them. Sharmelle was grateful she had insisted on no dessert, even though her father presented her with a mini cupcake. German chocolate, of course. "You know me so well," she joked with him, while blowing out a single candle. Fortunately, no one attempted to sing Happy Birthday, which always turned into a musical disaster. Because of the many talents within the St. Simon family, singing was not one of them. Sharmelle had almost forgotten about her visit from the First Lady when Lyra piped up with, "Oh, Mommy, did Shar tell you about her visit with Mrs. Hayes today?" Her mother gave Sharmelle a puzzled look but didn't say anything, waiting for Sharmelle to provide details. "Lyra, you're off duty. Quit trying to break some news right here at the dinner table," Sharmelle said. "Well, what is this about? Why did Etta Hayes want to meet with you?" Lorraine asked. "I don't know, Mom. Really, I don't. I was at the church after breakfast with Cassius this morning, and she dropped by my office to say she wanted to talk with me. But before she could tell me why, Lyra burst in and interrupted us. So she said she'll talk to me about it, whatever it is, next week." That is certainly interesting. Be sure to let me know if there's anything I can help with." Sharmelle suspected her mother's offer to help wasn't quite as magnanimous as it sounded. She, too, was probably just curious about what was going on with the First Lady. Sharmelle was grateful when her father steered the conversation back to the birthday celebration. "Let's open some presents," he said. And as usual, her family went above and beyond on birthdays. Besides the outfit for the evening, her parents gave her a pair of diamond stud earrings. For the last few years, Lyra's gift always had a self-care theme. So this year, it was a spa day at a new and exclusive spa that opened last month that everyone was raving about. And Cassius kept his practical birthday theme and gave her gift cards for 4 mobile luxury car detailing services. It was a late night, but one of those nights when Sharmelle felt satisfied and at peace as she climbed into bed. "Thank you, Lord, for my awesome family and another beautiful birthday," she whispered out loud as she drifted off to sleep with Nancy Drew curled up at the foot of her bed and thoughts of Etta Hayes on her mind.